5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's Papa locking? Booty smacking.
We back, y'all. We back.
What's up?
Welcome,
What's
welcome.
up, everybody? Welcome to the Gomez Saga podcast.
We here,
This is
son.
Genesis. I got to my right here.
Daddy Green Ranger, y'all already know. Quit playing.
Are we playing though?
Are we playing?
We got over here Denzoclo, also known as just Jose.
Keep passing it around.
And then
like
over
that.
here we got.
We got a special guest
Special
appearance today.
guest,
We got
we got
Brandon, founder of YeezyPops in the building. Shout out YeezyPops. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be on there. How we doing, guys? Finally, I'm on the show.
Finally,
Finally.
After all this talk,
our
right?
first guest.
Our first
guest.
Hey, I love this setup though, cuz you got your Star Wars, you got your Iron Giants. It's beautiful.
Everything.
Thank you,
We
cuz.
got
Yeah.
a big fat
We
white
in the
wall
studio,
blank.
y'all.
So if you guys go back to all the way to episode 1 and 2, and then 6 and 7, we kept talking about our first host and YeezyPops coming on board.
Mm-hmm.
And we finally have him in the studio.
Finally made time to make it happen, cuz.
Mr. YeezyPops.
I'm just sitting
Hey,
in
speaking
the
of-
studio.
Studio vibing.
Just trying to get to you, baby.
Yeah, easy. Speaking of episodes though, cuz what episode is this?
This will be episode 13.
Episode 13 already?
Whoa.
Dang.
Nice.
Coming on our 25th anniversary.
25th.
And we take a long time for these episodes.
Yeah, dude. Also, here you're gonna put a badass mural for the studio, right?
No, bro. Pretty soon we'll have a good mural. Shout out to Alfredo who's gonna be doing our
Nice.
murals. Got
When?
2 of them.
When?
They're in the
Easy,
making.
easy,
They're in the
easy.
making.
Speaking of Alfredo, though, he makes some bomb ass food, dude.
Yeah.
I remember he used to make us a lot of good food right there next to
When?
press box number 3.
Oh, press box.
Remember?
My bad.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
bad.
No, it wasn't VIP. It wasn't private parties. It was over there. Or
Tight.
you saw him at San Fran too, right?
San
Oh,
Fran.
that's right.
Yeah, in San Fran, he used to hook it up, dude.
Go-
Dude, we would go over there.
Take us there,
We
Jen.
were over there working. And every time we went to go visit, me and my wife to San Francisco, we always stopped to visit Alfredo at the Tipsy Pig bar and restaurant up there
That was
in the marina.
yeah.
And then when I worked in San Francisco with you, I remember I took you that time over there. Oh, man.
Oh, you went too?
Yeah.
It was good?
Hey, if
Bro.
I would have known that he was gonna say, "Hey, you guys,
Can you get
food's
anything
free,
Yeah.
but you pay for your drinks." If I would have known that, because I would have ordered a lot more. Food.
Oh, you didn't get
But he didn't tell us that till the end.
Oh, just the drinks you had to pay, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but the food was free.
Bartenders.
I would have ordered everything off the menu.
Damn.
And he was already doing that for us. He was like, "All right, try this. You like ceviche? All right, we'll get you some ceviche.
Dude, that's hella
you like
generous.
burgers?
Yeah, he's on it,
This
dude.
cooking is no joke.
Oh,
It takes
dude.
a lot of hard work
yeah.
and craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
He said
does.
that when he got there, he had to he remade that menu when he was up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he does. He's
They like to
changed
do
it.
that.
Yeah, they
Chefs
do.
that a lot.
Does he have a
yeah.
professional Instagram or something? Put a plug in there.
I'm not too sure. I know it's Alfredo
Yeah.
Guzman. He has a Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
Just
Look
go ahead
him
and
up,
search his
y'all.
name. Look him up,
That's
guys.
right.
Make some
Yeah,
bomb
yeah.
ass food.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Remember man, do you remember that cheeseburger sliders that he gave us? Bro?
Yeah.
You guys
Oh
always
my
talked about that
God.
one too.
It's fire.
Best
man.
sliders I tried.
Fire.
And
We're
it's
gonna
cool
go-
because he said cuz that
They're bomb, no, they're bomb.
Sorry, guys. We just had a moment.
Just having a cousin moment, guys. It's actually been a while since we've all
everybody
been in the
here
same
is
room.
like, "Why are they laughing?"
I
What
know,
happened?
right?
Now everybody listening is gonna feel left out.
Yeah. Well, don't
For
worry,
audio
guys. Pretty
listeners.
soon we're gonna start recording live later on when we start getting the show running good. You know, so you guys,
So
you guys gonna see everything. All
We'll
the
get
good
video
you guys see
down.
how gorgeous we look.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have filters on and everything. It's gonna be good shit.
We'll get
It'll
the
be
cat
good
filter
shit.
for me over here.
Yeah, there you go.
No, because what Fredo told us that night is that everything they don't use, they throw it away.
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Yeah, and they start over again.
Not even giving to the homeless.
He
huh?
said the ceviche you're eating right now, if there's left over, if there's some I have in the fridge, I just throw it away and get new ones for
Throw it back to
tomorrow.
the
That sucks, huh?
Dude, talk about high quality.
Yeah, that's some high quality, but a big waste too, right? But it's like you
true.
gotta pay
You better-
the
you better-
price
yeah.
for quality.
You better sell out.
Yeah, exactly.
Gordon
You're not
Ramsay
gonna
shit right
eat,
there.
all right? We're not gonna give this to you. But you know what? That was in San Fran, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of homeless out there, right? Why not give them the
in
food?
that area? No.
No,
Not in that area where the Tipsy Pig was at.
probably a couple blocks away. San Fran's not that big, right?
They
It's
were
been a
in-
while
No.
since I've
Big
been to San
It's
Fran.
not.
No, right?
No.
It's like
It's-
a very,
it's a
very high-end
small
area, so
island.
I doubt they had any. Well, every time I go there was no homeless.
No.
Yeah.
And there was in the marina, too, so it was like a very, very upscale area.
When's the last time you guys been to San Fran?
2017.
You too?
Yeah.
Man, it's been like
Last year.
It's been a while.
I love
No,
that.
no, no,
I love
no.
San
I
Francisco.
think it was like a year.
I think it's been like almost
Yeah.
10 years for me, bro.
No, don't say
It's been like 8, like 7 to
Since
like
the last time we went, or what?
I think last time I went was with
Across the
Jasmine,
bridge.
Heidel. Yeah, Jasmine, Heidel, my brother. I think even Jessica went.
Damn.
That's how long ago it was.
What'd you guys do?
Just,
We went on the little ferry, like on the boat. We ate. We just went on the pier. It was just
Yeah.
the basic stuff. Walking down the pier, we saw the murals and
basic
everything.
tourist stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. I've been wanting to go.
Every
It's been
time
so
we've
long.
gone when we were little with our parents, we always stayed on
the pier
the
section.
piers.
Now that we're older, I feel like we should explore.
Well, that's what Jen did. Like he went into the city when he was over there doing Lyft, and he found out like restaurants,
Just like the hidden gems, you know?
taquerias,
Yeah,
It's just
good
dope.
food.
Yeah, that's
There's
what.
a dope ass Caribbean restaurant called Chacha's too.
Really?
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, Jose.
Bomb ass
I went
food.
there one time with Jose and Catherine,
Uh-huh.
and me and Giselle and Gianna, and bro, like they were like, "Hey, we gotta go to this restaurant. It's cool. It's like closer to like the San Francisco park. It's towards the water, towards the ocean more.
Okay.
So we went, and it was cool. Like it was a cool
Nice
setup.
little spot.
Yeah.
Man, they had a ceviche there too. Oh my
Ooh,
god,
that sounds bomb right now. Some
fire,
ceviche.
fire.
Usually it's those hidden gems in all the big cities that are all the
Yeah,
bomb food. You know, you gotta find the little towns and just
You gotta go in the
restaurants.
city. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The inner city.
So now every time I go to San Francisco, I stay away from the pier now. Like I know like the spots. Now.
Yeah.
Really?
Like the last time I went, like I knew the spots. And actually, the last time we went, I think it was with you, Jose.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That was the last time I went. That was
Yes, sir.
almost 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago.
Hey, that's where all the big tech companies are too, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like, who's
not,
over
not
there?
in San Francisco.
You got Lucasfilm.
It's not. It's by San Francisco, Silicon Valley, right?
Yeah, but that's not in San Francisco.
That's like near LA, no?
No, it's Bay
That's
Area.
San
I
Jose,
think.
right?
Silicon Valley.
So all the main techs, yes, they are in San Francisco, but there are also a lot of them scattered throughout the whole
Like Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley. The whole everything has to do with the Bay.
It's
North
like
Bay,
Apple,
South Bay, East
Google,
Bay, West Bay.
Microsoft too?
Everywhere.
Isn't Pixar's over there? in
Pixar's
San
over
Francisco?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff over
When
there.
we went, I took him to Pixar, but we couldn't get in. We were outside. We were taking pictures. and
Really?
everything. Yeah.
Next
When
to
was
the
this?
Gate.
Yeah, we were at the gates.
Pre-virus or what?
Pre-virus.
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 And it was still closed,
Everything
like VIP.
pre-virus. No, I don't think it was just raining.
It was
that day.
raining that day, and it was like I'm pretty sure there was like no tour that day, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
It's gonna be cool to go out there. Like right now, it's pretty locked down still.
I
No,
would go because there's nobody over there right now.
you can. Oh, so it's empty, right? You can't go over there.
Like there's no tourism because nobody wants to travel right now.
There's people, but it's not
You get
packed.
arrested.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing outside?
Yeah, because I thought it was more strict over there, right? Because they got hit
They
hard,
are,
didn't they?
They are.
I think they were the
really
first ones because that's where the Princess's Cruise.
Oh, speaking of that cruise, dude, there's gonna be movies on that cruise because they were stuck on that cruise for like how long were they in that cruise for? I don't think they let.
3 months. No.
Yeah, dude, imagine being
Let's
stuck in the
confirm
cruise.
that actually.
Yeah.
Oi!
Sorry, technical foul. Technical foul.
Microphone went down.
Foul play.
That wasn't
foul
too
play.
loud, was
Play
it?
that. Yeah,
We'll edit it,
look it up,
edit
Jose.
Let me see. What was the cruise called, anyways?
Princess Cruise.
Princess Cruise.
It was a Disney cruise.
Yeah. They were stuck there for 3 months, bro.
Was it 3 months or?
It was like a good month, dude. It was.
I don't really know, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna put
let's
a number
see.
on it, but
3 months, 1 month. 2
They
months,
were
that's
quarantined,
long.
That's
yeah.
a long time, man.
But the moment
They
they
were.
put 'em- I know the moment they put them on, they took them off the boat.
That
like,
shit
it got
spread like
worse.
wildfire. That shit
Yeah,
spread like
man.
wildfire.
They thought it was like, all right, it's cool. Let's go back to the bars and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that. No.
San Fran fucked up a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's all
where
good.
it
Hopefully we
started.
get past all this, you know.
It was like we went to San Diego. It was like the drive there was like easy. And then we got
oh
to
yeah,
San
4th of
Diego.
July.
Yeah, we went on 4th of July, and there was like no people. It was like pretty empty.
in San Diego?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
like
shit.
they all have a curfew now.
Yeah.
You can't be there past.
The restaurants they start closing at 11.
Yeah, there you go.
Then-
Restaurants, bars, everything.
Over
closes.
here is the same thing, right? Right now, or it's different?
I don't know.
We close early too, right? Like 10,
I'm
11?
assuming 10. I've seen some restaurants close at 10. On Saturday, I don't know. On Saturdays, I don't know what time they close.
Uh-huh.
Like, we went to Hinoishi that one night. I don't know what time they close, but
Just
I'm pretty sure everybody's curfew should be at 10.
That's what I'm thinking. Everything looks all over the place, though. Some things are open, some are not. Some people are doing dine out now. You guys see, what's that gym on Clovis? Crunch?
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys seen that? Have you guys heard about
Oh
this?
We were
my
just talking about that.
God.
They were working out.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
they-
looks hella dumb.
Yeah,
I'm
they-
not gonna lie.
They put
I know. I agree with you.
Hey, you know the story though, right? Why they have to do that?
Why?
So why? Just go back to 2019, right?
Shit, here we go.
April 2019, they were set to open, right? Like around summer, June.
Yeah.
Something happens. I don't know what it was, permits or something happened where they didn't open. They kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed, right?
I remember that.
2020 January comes, bro. Bam, big grand opening, bro. Everyone's excited. The gym's about to be popping. You guys know what happens next, right?
Quarantine.
Goddamn quarantine, coronavirus comes, bro. They have to shut down again, right?
Yeah.
So they can't afford all that money. So I think the guy's just like, you know what? We're taking everything outside. If people want to get heat stroke, here's a waiver. Let's go ahead and work out, bro. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Because like I said, they were trying to open for so long. They didn't open, and now look
It's
what
like
happened. You know?
Like we have no money.
Yeah, exactly. They have no money.
We have money now.
Now we got money. People are passing out.
That's
Bro,
how
I see
Seriously.
people on treadmills.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
I was there yesterday. They were on. This guy's running on treadmills. I'm like, bro, you can just go take a run down Shaw. You're gonna get the same.
He's
type
paying.
of workout.
Look at it like this. It's like
the same heat stroke.
No,
It's like
I want heat stroke.
yeah, it's like someone came to your house like, let me pay you $20. I'll run in your treadmill inside instead of like running out here. You know?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. It ain't worth it, man.
That happened right here now on Kings Canyon. There was like was it a restaurant or was it like a laser tag place or like a buffet? They had like a buffet on the first day, and then the next day they just closed it down because of the coronavirus.
Right away, huh?
Well, that's
forgot
what
what it
happened
was.
with No Surrender.
That's what I'm talking
They
about.
opened up too?
Yeah, no, they
They
opened
opened
up
up a second one.
a brand new one on Kings
Kings
Canyon and
Canyon.
Willow.
Yeah, down here.
Bad timing again?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
COVID, and they had to close everything
COVID just messed everything up, huh?
for
think
all the
about it.
businesses, small businesses.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It was small businesses because
Bro, think
Walmart's
about
open.
Think about this place, No Surrender, right? The electronics, the games,
Mm-hmm.
the license for beer because they
Yeah.
have beer,
Food and bar.
food and
yeah,
bar.
food and
The
bar.
amount of
Bar.
AC they have to pump in
Yeah.
that building to keep it running. I mean, right now it's not running.
No surrender.
What else?
No, I don't think they. I don't think
Employees.
he owns all the arcade games. I think you like rent them out.
Oh,
maybe.
and
can
on
rent
top of
those
that, if you
shits?
rent
I don't
it-
know. I don't.
I'm
think-
sure there's like businesses where you
buy
can
them, no?
you can probably buy them, or you can. No, I think at a place like that you're buying them because you're not returning that stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's like all yours right
You
there.
can rent like a gumball machine or some shit.
But remember, if he's leasing it too, he still has
Yeah.
to pay that lease.
Yeah, exactly. And all those people are leasing, right?
Yeah, that's not including the laser guns too. The
Laser
laser
gun?
gun, because that's a laser tag in there too, right?
Yeah.
The TV.
You take out a loan for the equipment, everything you're gonna buy, and then the property, the
and then
the rent for the property.
Yeah, the rent for the property.
Damn, these poor property brothers, huh?
Poor-
Those twins.
don't. They're making so much money, dude.
Yeah, that's messed
Even
up,
if
huh?
they reduce the rent, they're still making money.
Yeah.
And that's why people get mad, huh? Because I mean, are they getting helped right now? The small guy, like
Well,
right?
I'm sure there is
Like
help
his rent-
out there for them.
Yeah.
And
I know
people
there is
are-
help for.
People are all upset with millionaires.
Yeah.
Tax them more. And shit
I
like
know,
that.
right? Well,
there's-
Bezos did make
that's-
how much in a
that's
day?
some- a billion.
No, not a
There
billion,
was a
cuz.
week he made
14
almost a
billion.
trillion.
Bro, there was a week he made $1 billion, bro. I was
In a
like,
day,
oh
14
my-
billion.
Bro, there was a
Dang.
TikTok where he's like, "This guy's richer than Iron Man and Batman put together, bro."
Lex Luthor, probably.
Can't even help any of us though.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos.
Just imagine.
There should just be
He
like
get
a
in
free
poverty like
Amazon
that, bro.
day.
That's what I'm saying. To be honest, it takes like 3 billionaires to do it, or 1 billionaire, you know?
Bro, he could do it.
Probably
like that.
would.
Yeah. But it's weird, huh? Like, you think there's more technicalities to it, or you think they're just that,
I don't think so. I think
like,
they're
they're
just
just that,
stingy.
that stingy?
Yeah.
It's like once you reach a certain level, you're like, oh, I can't get below this number now. I can't get below this number. You think that's what
I
it
could
is? Just
think of it
numbers
like
to them?
That, not gonna lie.
Right? Because, like,
He's what?
Like they just want to stay.
it's like
stay
at a
above
certain,
the
like,
number.
yeah, they become so
Why
obsessed.
would he go down though? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
There's only one way to go after that, cuz.
That's what I'm saying.
He's gonna keep going, dude.
Because think about it, bro. If you invested in Amazon 10 years ago in 2010, you still kind of remember in 2010, right? It just wasn't as big. People were still kind of
Yeah.
ordering a little bit. Stock was like $200, $300, bro, at the time. 10 years later, how much is that stock, cuz?
It's like up to almost 4,000 right now.
Almost, it's like 3K right now, 3,100, guys.
Stocks.
So that's what I'm saying. That's a lot of money right there. Speaking of stocks, guys, now that we're on this topic,
Yeah,
though.
okay.
Have you guys heard of Apple? You guys heard of Tesla?
Mm-hmm.
So Tesla stock right now, I think it's at 1,500. That's another one that blew up this year, right? I remember I was looking at this stock, bro, back in April when like the whole stock thing happened. People were talking about it because it crashed, right?
Were you looking at it like
There-
Acorn app or?
I use Robinhood. There's also Webull.
What? That's a thing. Acorn app.
I heard something completely different, bro. I was like, what?
What'd you hear?
They're stock apps. They're stock apps.
What'd you think you heard?
I know, right?
A hole or yeah? Use the a hole app.
No, he's not calling me an a-hole. He said acorn, guys.
The
yeah, so-
Acorn
That's someone
app.
Ashton Kutcher, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's Acorn, there's Robinhood, there's Webull, there's a whole bunch of other ones, right? So at the time, I opened up the app, I was checking it out, and it's April, like I said, right? I'm looking at the Tesla stock. It was around $800, a lot of money. So I'm over here thinking, like, man, dude, like, should I invest in this? It kind of already jumped up.
Yes.
The lowest I was at was like at 600, right? But I thought I missed my chance. It was at $800. Fast forward to today. One Tesla stock, like I said, is $1,500. So I would have doubled my money in less than 3 months. So that being said, the reason I'm bringing up Tesla is there's going to be a split coming up, guys. Meaning that if you either buy that stock now or you wait, let's say I buy a Tesla stock for $1,500 right now, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be a 7-to-1 split. That $1,500 is going to get split 7 ways. So do the math. We'll just say it's like what, $300?
Yeah.
If you do the math, so it'll be around $300 for a Tesla stock. Meaning now you have a whole bunch of like, let's say if you have that $1,500 share, you still have the same value, except now you have 7 mini ones, and those mini ones in about 5-10 years can grow to 1,500 or even higher now. So now you have a whole bunch. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. Cause
Yeah, Apple's doing the same thing too.
Yeah,
That's what you call once in a lifetime generational wealth, right there, guys. You buy that stock, it splits, and then just let it sit and just let it do its
look
course.
at it
You
in
know?
20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Add more money.
Yeah, dude.
Bro,
you got stocks
Tesla's
on your mind, dude.
Tesla's the
Yeah.
way to go.
Yeah, because
Especially if it's partnered with like SpaceX and stuff like that. That dude's taking us to Mars.
Damn.
As soon as he gets to Mars, SpaceX, all those freaking stocks, dude.
that's what I'm saying. And speaking of Tesla, like, it is more than just a car company. It's like new energy, new power,
Save
and
the goddamn.
Yeah,
Solar
exactly.
City.
exactly. So
The-
that's why it's more than because
The
when
Boring
people
Company, a bunch of other stuff.
yeah,
like that.
it does yeah, exactly, it does everything. Like how you're saying space. Pretty soon it's probably gonna do cyborgs, bro. You're gonna get like a robotic arm now.
Give me a chip implanted.
So did you say Elon Musk has a company where he's doing
Yeah, he wants to put a chip in your brain, Elon Musk,
so
to
They
help
said
you
young mustard.
to enhance your motor skills or something like that.
Really?
Damn.
Make you a super athlete?
Yeah, I thought that's where you were going with that.
Well, yeah, it's like stuff like
Yeah.
that, you know, like
Yeah.
that's gonna
Said
be like the next
cyborgs.
wave.
Yeah.
He does.
What does he say? He's scared of AI, right? So in order for us to be
intelligence.
Yeah, he said that he spoke. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that he went to like talk to the. He went to go talk to like what is it? I don't know if it was Congress. He was trying to warn them that AI is a bad idea. He was saying that what you don't realize is that this is already an AI brain.
Yeah.
The second you put this into a machine, it's gonna be smarter than us,
Mhm.
and it's gonna do things that we won't be able to
Fucking
do.
Some judgment.
Cyberdyne, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day shit.
He's
Yeah.
all sci-fi, dude. That's what it's
Yeah.
crazy. He believes in all that stuff.
So then
He does.
Yeah. So then he also said that that's the reason why he wants to get into putting the chip in our brain, because he wants us to be smarter
Yeah.
than AI. He doesn't want us to get behind.
It's like he wants it to be smarter than nature can provide. You know,
Yeah.
like we can only be so smart. So now he's gonna put a chip in our brain to surpass what we can even do.
because-
Yeah.
Because if we only use 30% of our brain, right? And he wants to add that chip so we could use our full brain capacity, so
Yeah.
we could be able to be with AI as smart as AI, if not better.
Probably like
Because
photogenic
as soon
memory.
as AI takes over, we're gonna be behind
The Matrix, y'all.
the Matrix.
Hey, how do you know we're not in the Matrix right now? Because sometimes I think about that, right? Let's say AI and all that stuff is real, right? If that's real, then that means there's already a future going on, and we're living in the Matrix, guys.
And we don't know about it.
And we don't know about it. Because if it's real, then we're right. Like, this is it. We gotta just get unplugged, cuz. But do you want to get unplugged? Because think about it.
Morpheus could come get me right now, bro. I'm ready to get.
Morpheus.
I think I'm the one.
Wait,
I'm the one.
because you really got to think about it, because that's a movie, right?
Yeah.
Think about this,
That's a
though.
movie.
We have these lives right now, right? We're happy with each other. We have our cousins, our family.
The fact that it came out in 1999,
Right.
And he was already the
Hey.
Wachowski brothers were already just ahead of its time, and then James Cameron too.
James Cameron, shout out to Neo,
Shout out to James.
shout out to
Very first
Jamie.
one, Terminator, 1987,
bro.
88.
It was like
86, no?
87.
86,
Something like
yeah.
Yeah, 87, 88.
Already ahead of his time. They
Yeah.
already knew it. They already see it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what makes those movies different, you know, because they came out in a time period where we didn't even talk about cyborgs like that, you know. Now they're
Yeah.
coming out with killer robots and stuff like
It's
that.
true.
So it's some crazy stuff out there, guys. That's
Hold
what I'm
on.
saying. But
I'm
going back
sorry.
to the Matrix, because
Hold on, wait, real quick though on the Matrix.
in
On the
there,
Matrix.
jump
We're
in
talking about the
there, jump
brain,
in there.
AI, artificial intelligence, and chips.
AIs.
According to a survey from 2013, around 65% of Americans believe that we only use 10% of our brains.
Oh, thank you.
But this is just a myth, guys.
I think I heard it was a myth
According
too.
to
I
an
was going to
interview
tell him to
with
search it up.
neurologist Barry Gordon, the Scientific American, he explained that the majority of the brain is almost always active.
Which makes sense though, right? Because I mean,
It's
our brain's got to
active,
be
but
functioning.
in
right?
reality-
until its full capacity.
The 10% is claimed as a myth. You use all of your brain. The only instances where there are unused regions of the brain are those in which brain damage or disease has destroyed certain regions. Fuck, guys, we just gotta unlock it.
That's what I'm
True
saying.
potential
Right start
some
floating.
Goku
Like that
shit.
movie Lucy.
Oh, that's with what's her face?
Yeah.
Angelina?
Scarlett
Oh,
Johansson.
Scarlett.
Yeah,
There
That's
you
a good
go.
movie.
What's that about?
You haven't seen it?
I
Haven't
have not seen it.
Tell
I've
me
not
about
seen it.
Stop.
Talking about Scarlett Johansson, Dad was a fan of Scarlett Johansson even before Avengers.
Really?
Yeah, like he knows like a lot of her movies of coming up.
When was her first couple roles?
She
Like in the
did a
90s,
She
right?
has a lot of 90s.
She did a movie that my dad hella likes called Lost in Translation. It's where she lives in Japan with her boyfriend who's a photographer, and Bill Murray. I don't know if you remember Bill Murray.
Oh, my boy Bill Murray,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
They like fall in love with each other like on the side.
Ugly ass Bill and Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah,
Do something strange.
He's funny.
Right there.
Yeah, there is something strange.
There is
Something strange
Yeah.
in your neighborhood. Who are you gonna call?
Copyright claims.
Have you guys seen the new Ghostbusters?
No.
Oh man,
Have you?
that's why he's laughing because that shit sucked, man.
It was so bad.
It was bad, dude.
so bad. Chris Hemsworth couldn't save that movie.
Was Chris Hemsworth in it?
Receptionist.
Oh my god.
It can't go bad. Chris
watch that
Hemsworth
shit.
is
Oh
in
my
I was
god.
like, those ladies are hilarious though. Like, I just don't know how the
Yeah.
script was just like,
Yeah.
damn, what the hell?
You
It's
have 4 comedians in that movie that are like
ladies.
the standard of
It should've
comedians.
done
Yeah.
good.
You want to know what it was? It wasn't necessarily them. It was the writing and directing. Because I saw a comparison video, right, about the same scenes. The scenes in Ghostbusters, they did them in 30 seconds with good humor, straight to the point, laughing.
Yeah.
Over here, they took 2 minutes to do a punchline, and it was just fake and stupid. You gotta watch it, bro. It kind of just chews
Send me
it
the
out.
link.
Yeah, I'll send the link, guys. Follow
Making
YeezyPops.
another
Have the link on
Ghostbusters,
there.
though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
another
one looks
Ghostbusters,
good.
though.
That one
Wait,
looks
with the
good.
OGs?
No, with the kids, right?
Kids.
That
Those
one
kids
does look
now.
good.
Okay.
One of them
Stranger
come back?
Things kids. I
Oh,
think.
Parents come
okay.
back.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
One of the parents come back.
Paul Rudd's in it too.
Who?
Paul Rudd.
Ant-Man.
Hopefully he
He's
can
a
save
fan.
that.
You can
Yeah.
see
Hopefully he can
was like,
say
where
that.
did you get this prototype?
Oh,
it was,
yeah,
and it was
yeah.
the actual gun. Yeah.
Was that in the first movie? In the remake?
It was in the new trailer.
It's in
for
the
the
new
movie.
trailer.
Oh,
that's
okay,
coming out.
okay.
It looks good, cuz.
It looks pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paul Rudd. It's gonna be good.
You look good.
Okay. So you look
Thank
good.
We all look good.
All right. Speaking of the movies, though, like there's not too many originals now. I was just talking to this about with my brother that it's all remake
Yeah.
or it's just a spin-off from from an old school
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
You
it's just
know?
like Kanye's. It's like Kanye owns the film studios, bro. He just makes
It's
stuff
just-
from back in the day over and over and
Well,
over.
you know what they did that was original and good. They did the movie Taken, and after
Oh.
Taken came out, there was a bunch of freaking movies like
a
Taken.
whole bunch of Taken time.
Yeah, there was like a different actor trying to save his daughter or
What's
some
the
other.
one where he's like, is it the third one where he's like accused in like the United States? They're like looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
That one sucks ass. There's a scene where he's running from a dog. Do you remember it? And he jumps over a fence, and there's like 25 cuts of him just trying to jump the fence, and it's not even him jumping the fence.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
what?
That's
It's
how many-
crazy 'cause-
so bad.
In none of his films, Liam Neeson never dies, right? Besides a wolf taking him out or Darth Maul.
He kills the wolf.
He kills the wolf.
He kills the wolf
He puts
in
the
the
glass.
end.
Remember?
No, but remember, I think he dies with the wolf. He's laying on the wolf.
That's true.
Remember?
Liam Neeson.
I didn't want
Darth Maul for sure killed his ass, though. We'll agree on that one. Speaking of about my boy Darth Maul, though, I'm a big fan of Darth Maul.
Hey, me
I heard it's getting canceled.
Supposedly Disney is like shut it down on Darth Maul progress because
Do you know why?
you know what?
Everyone listening, do you know why?
Everyone, to all our listeners and followers,
If you got Star Wars
Show
fans,
Jen? Dude,
Huh?
Jen doesn't know.
Jen doesn't
you don't
even
know
know.
for real? Yeah, you do.
We-
I just told you right now.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
Or before.
Before, yeah, yeah.
Anywho, the original actor.
What's his name again? Ray Parker.
His name is Ray Park.
Okay.
God bless him, whatever.
He knows karate, guys.
He knows karate. He did a lot of stuff in the past. with like in the industry. He was Toad in
Toad.
X-Men. He was Snake Eyes in the G.I. Joe movies. He was just a lot of stuff. Whatever.
Snake Eyes was
Yeah,
cool.
but Snake Eyes was the best. Anywho, this guy on Instagram posted a video accidentally, quote,
Wait, accidentally air quotes
air
or
quotes. I'm
Okay.
putting my hands. Air
Accidentally?
quotes.
that's what he's saying, huh?
Posted a pic or vid of his wife giving him the slobby knobby.
He was getting
Slobby
dome.
like a good 15 seconds.
He was getting some dome.
Yeah, dome.
Is that
dude.
still up?
That was up
that
for like that video was up for like a good like 10 hours.
Really?
So
That
over,
long?
Like 7,000 people saw it. I for one was one of them.
Jose
that
came
saw
out
it.
of the room. Dude, look.
Look at this.
with the lotion, is that his
It's
bro?
Darth. It's Darth Maul. He has his lightsaber turned on.
I was hella in shock though. I was
Yeah.
like, what's happening? And I'm like
There's
looking
just
on Twitter. I'm like, yo, Darth Maul canceled? Question mark.
Yeah.
And like nothing was like Nothing. I was so early that no one was talking about it. And he had his comments disabled too, so you couldn't really.
You think he hopped on? Wait, why didn't he just take off the video then?
He did. Like afterwards, when people were hella
After
blown
10 hours? It's like you're famous enough, you're going to get notifications off it, right? But he's like, nah, I'm going to just let it chill real quick.
I'm just gonna let it chill, mate. That's what it sounds like.
So that's why it doesn't seem like an accident, huh?
I don't know, bro. But the wife said that it was just like it was an accident. He didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Like,
She even came out too to
She even came
defend?
out too, and she was like, "People, stop."
Was it an accident also to turn off the notifications?
As
The
I'm
Yeah.
commenting,
comments?
like
The
usually his
comments?
comments are enabled. You can comment on there, but this one
Damn.
was.
I feel like that's not the first time like it's happened in the movie industry, don't you think?
I don't think
No.
so. either.
No, it for sure has been.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember,
a lot of
like,
leaks.
There's been people that like,
Yeah, there's always stuff happening.
I
But
know.
main thing with Disney, you cannot get dumb if you're Darth Maul getting Disney, bro. That's how you get canceled, guys. The only thing, though, I just don't want them to cancel the whole character, you know? 'cause-
Probably will. Well, no.
No,
you're right.
They can
knock
get
on
any
wood.
They'll
guy.
have the guy that does the voices for Maul. He could probably do a good
You think
Maul
so?
anyways.
Have you
The
seen
ones
that?
in the movie
Yeah.
and the ones from the,
The show.
anime shows.
Yeah, the anime.
Yeah, that guy does a perfect Maul impression.
At first, I don't like the voice. It was almost too British, you know?
Don't they all sound British though?
They're all pretty
all got
British,
that
bro.
sh-
If you really think
They all
about
got
it.
Shakespeare accents.
Original Darth Maul's not British, though, right? Like,
Obi-Wan
Yes,
too.
he
he,
is.
he didn't even talk
He's
to
from
me,
England.
though.
oh, really?
He's from the
Oh,
UK
shit. Oh,
somewhere
sure.
up there.
He's got a Wales flag in his
Mm.
house, but I don't know if he's from Wales. I think it's like
Okay.
Scottish or probably.
Wales. I hear
What's
Wales.
his name?
and I
Justin
think
Park?
of
Justin Park. Yeah, Justin Park.
My boy Ray
It's
Parker.
Ray Park, dude.
You're looking at the video, cuz?
Oh god.
I'm
You
looking
know,
at
yeah, you know who else is from Wales? You know who else is from Wales?
Who?
Anthony Hopkins.
No way.
Hey,
Yeah,
good
he is.
actor right there, my boy Hopkins.
You know who else is-
worthy
You know who else is from Wales?
of the lives you have sacrificed.
What the?
Remember the
Oh, lava beans.
scene? Is that what he does?
Yeah.
Scottish.
Who else from Wales, man?
I'm Batman.
Fucking
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale?
Wait, what about
No,
Christian
he's
Bale?
not. Michael Keaton or Christian Bale? Because he said it. The first one was
Christian Bale's where?
like, Wales.
No
Is he
way.
He's from.
No, either you get it right or not.
He's whaling?
He's from Wales.
He's a whaling.
Dang.
I like their flag. It's like
Boom.
a dragon.
The dragon.
Talk
Yeah.
about
I
like
believe in
body
dragons, bro.
transformation.
Oh, that's what
That
I'm
guy's
saying.
really
Christian
good.
Bale.
Another one again, bro.
The chunky one, right?
Yes.
Which one was that?
And he just got ripped for another movie.
He got
They asked him about that, cuz
Uh-huh.
he said he just goes into Buddha mode.
Just Buddha mode?
Yeah, he just doesn't eat.
And that's it.
That's it, dude.
Just don't eat. Not even exercise, huh? He just gets skinny, just burns it off. Eventually, I think your body just eats itself out, huh?
A lot
It'll
of
just
them, what they
eat
do,
everything.
They just don't eat. They smoke a lot of cigarettes and
Uh-huh.
they drink.
Oh, he does smoke a lot, huh?
Yeah, they
So
drink.
does
they
Tom
smoke,
Hardy.
They smoke and
Tom
they
Hardy has
drink.
an ugly tooth. You
Oh,
notice that?
it's all dark, huh?
You notice that? Sorry,
He's
Tom.
coffee
Yeah.
and cigarettes is
Come
what they
fight
do to
me.
lose all that weight immediately.
Really? It's like that model,
And to look
supermodel.
like, anorexic and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
supermodel method.
That's true.
No, that's what I think they make them do that, dude. It's a tough industry. Yeah, if you're like over 25, not a certain bill, you're already out, bro. It's crazy.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Over 25?
yeah. It's almost as tough as the movie industry, bro.
Mhm.
It is. It's a tough industry. Music industry too. All those cutthroat, bro. Cutthroat.
Cut it.
Doja Cat.
Doja, Doja, Doja.
What was that,
Doja, Doja, Doja.
The Ford versus Ferrari movie. That's the one.
Dude, I just watched that.
That's the one he lost
Whoa.
weight for.
It was bad. Oh, he was hella skinny in it.
You like that movie,
Yeah,
cuz?
you like
I liked it, bro. It was cool because it was like
Interesting.
it was the
It was cool to
underdog
hear them
versus.
say Ford and Shelby and
That's what I'm saying.
hey
can see-
Shelby.
That they got the Ford Shelby from that guy's name, huh?
Yeah, he's the one that paired up with Ford to make the car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Ford
Right.
GT was made with Shelby and Ford.
Because
together.
That is bad.
Because Ferrari back then, bro, was unstoppable.
You know the
No,
story?
seriously,
you know the
dude.
story now, right? Right, because if Ford wanted to buy Ferrari, was gonna buy Ferrari.
Yeah.
Ferrari was
'Cause
like,
they were
"I'm not gonna
bankrupt."
sell it.
They were-
I'm not gonna sell it to it.
Yeah, and they were just bluffing him the whole time, and
Yeah.
they sold it to who instead?
No, they ended up buying it back. They ended up
Mm.
buying it back, and so they go to the mall, and they freaking Ford was like, all right, so we'll make our own car to kick your ass in Le Mans, and then he pairs up with
24-hour
Shelby.
race.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's crazy,
24-hour
huh?
race. Yeah,
Whoa.
and they beat him.
The mall?
yeah, and then they beat him, and they also beat him, I think 5 times or 6 times after that too,
Mhm.
and that's the only time Americans have won.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
When Ford actually wants to be like, because Ford's not really like 100% in those races.
They're
Nah,
not.
nah.
No.
Only when like want to put it out, like for example, like they just brought the car back, right? Like 4 or 5 years ago, the new Ford GT
Uh-huh.
that came out, and they were like, all right, this Ford GT is like we're gonna go to the mall, and we're gonna beat them. again, and they did, bro. They one of the GTs got first place. The second one got like third place.
That's badass. That tells you a lot about that car, you know.
Yeah.
When it
Dude,
comes to like muscle, they know what they're
question.
doing.
This is a side question for the Fords. They're
the
Mustangs,
Fords.
right? They make Mustangs.
Yeah.
What's the point of what is the point or the what's the word, appeal of the engine sounding so loud when they're what's that all about anyways?
So
Just the power, no?
Just the
people just
every
like the
motor
sound?
makes a God. I gotta stop.
A unique sound.
Every motor has got a unique sound, right?
Yeah.
So the Ford motor's got a new block called the Coyote motor. The Coyote motor. And that Coyote makes the distinctive sound that you hear right now in the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Now to amplify that sound that motor is making, they added what Caesar wants to do in his Mustang.
An exhaust.
Exhaust. They
So
add
it's the
another
exhaust that makes the noise, not the engine.
Yeah, that amplifies it. That sound that you hear in the
Hmm.
exhaust is coming from the motor. You know, it's coming out of the motor.
Got it.
And you add an exhaust and you amplify it. So like when you go to get a surround sound for your car, you want to make it sound louder and better.
Yeah.
So you add aftermarket part to make it sound better.
Yeah.
You add your bass and etc. Same thing for an exhaust. Now here's another example. Subarus.
Yeah.
Subaru Boxer engines and the Porsche Boxer engines, they make their own distinctive sounds.
Mm-hmm.
They got that rumble because it's the Boxer. Same thing for Ferrari. Same thing for Ferrari is one of the most distinctive sounds that they make, right? Nobody in the world can make a sound of a Ferrari motor.
Tight.
If you find
Cue
a
it,
good
cue it.
car guy,
Cue it.
you could turn on cars next to him, and he'll know
Do
what
that.
kind of cars they are.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
badass.
So the loudness doesn't make it go fast, or is it just for an aesthetic then of like?
It's just a sound.
It's just unique for
Yeah.
each
Unique.
engine. Like there's the
Yeah.
Ferrari sound, there's the Ford sound, just because
Got
they
it.
make their own kind of engines.
Yeah.
And what's cool about that, Jose, is that like my GT
Yeah.
will sound different from like a Shelby or a Cobra or
Or even the newer ones.
or a
Different
Bullet,
time.
a green Bullet. What's it
A
called?
Bullet, yeah.
The engines are all different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there's like 3 different. I think there's been like more than 4 different types of GT motors out there. And this
Heck
is the latest
yeah.
one that just
There's
came
a whole
out.
bunch.
Because there's the
Yeah.
Fox body, and that's a 5.0.
Those are
That
badass.
one doesn't sound
That
like my GT.
Yeah, that GT's that GT
that
motor's
engine's
different.
way different.
They don't make those Fox bodies no more, do they?
No, bro. But those are my
Rare.
favorite ones.
Those can come
Yeah.
back. That's a cool thing about that.
They can come
Ford
back.
hasn't even come back. They can have they did they make the Mach 1?
They brought the Mach 1
Oh, they
back.
did, huh?
Yeah.
Now they can do.
Tight.
They have so
'Cause
many things to bring back.
Yeah, because this body style that's out right now is the exact same body style from
Yeah.
the 1967 one.
Hella
But
badass.
The one that came out in like Gone in 60 Seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Same body style.
You think long term though? You think Ford is gonna start doing try to do electric too? Are they
Heck
doing electric?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
right.
started.
They have to. They
Stick
want
with
to
the
survive, bro.
times.
They started already. They have. It's just stupid. I don't know why they did this, but they have the E Mustang that's out.
That's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
that's
What is?
true.
Yeah, what is that? What
Oh,
is
you're
that?
right, huh?
Yeah,
What is
it's
that?
like
Saw that the other day.
electrical. It's electrical
Look
Mustang.
at
It's
it.
so
Look
at it.
ugly. They
It doesn't
should-
even look like a Mustang.
No, bro. This looks like a cross
Let's see, look it up.
SUV
I can't even
type
spell.
of. It's
What
like
if what if it's faster though?
Yo, this looks.
It's just
ugly cool.
Probably is. Tesla's cars are fucking.
they're fast, dude. People say that you just go. There's like hella torque.
E Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look over there.
Gives you a whip slash when you're in that Tesla.
Yeah, dude.
whip.
Is that out already?
Yeah, bro. It's out
That looks
already.
pretty cool, actually. Not
It
gonna
It does
lie.
look kind of
Little
how much?
ugly.
There's like a little ass Ford Escape.
If you
like,
put a little
But
spoiler in the back,
Hey, cuz, listen. This is how it sounds when it goes.
No noise. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. How there's like no noise.
for the audio listeners that we only have audio listeners,
Or it's just like
he
this.
just went with his hand, swiped it across the microphone. You heard nothing.
That's how it sounds.
It's like that episode in The Office. I don't remember where Michael's looking for Dwight, or is it Dwight? I don't know who it was. And like someone's like creeping up behind him in the car, and it's hella quiet. And they're like, "How come he doesn't hear him?" And they're talking about how the car is so like.
It's like a
quiet.
Prius.
Yeah, it's a Prius. And he like runs him over slowly.
Oh, he did run him over slowly.
Oh man.
But I'll tell you what, cuz if I had the money, I'd buy the Tesla.
The Tesla one
Oh,
instead.
hands down, Tesla.
Let's
The
check
road-
out the
Hella have
Tesla.
that
Look up the
guy.
Tesla real
The
quick.
Roadster. That's
The
the one I'd
Roadster?
buy.
Let me see what that looks like.
You know what I wish you could do, bro? If you use your Tesla stocks to buy a Tesla, bro.
Damn.
Imagine
yeah.
if Elon
Just
Musk
do it,
says
cuz.
anybody has more than a
Do it for your
5
brother.
You get a free
qualified to
Tesla.
get a
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'll buy one right now.
Race your brother.
I won't get
know.
one for you for the little guy, you know?
I know. Hey, you see them everywhere now, huh? The Teslas
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Everybody's starting to
yeah.
get it.
all over the
They're
place.
understanding the fact of how good of a quality the car is.
And not only that,
Actually,
the cheapest one is it's not too bad. It's like what, 26, 27?
Yeah, the Y.
Yeah.
the Y. Is it the Y? Yeah, that just came out. It's like
How
a
much-
smaller version of the.
Yeah.
How much we have to
More
fix our
affordable.
carbon footprint?
I know.
Got you there.
You got a what?
Carbon footprint.
What do you mean?
Google it.
Carbon footprint?
Yeah.
There's people listening, bro. Explain.
Basically.
Explain that, guys?
We got 463,000 fans listening.
Shut up.
We got 1 million views right
Say it
now.
out loud.
You haven't seen the Roadster, cuz?
I haven't. I want to see it.
It's the fastest car that's gonna come out.
Carbon footprint is
Tesla?
the total greenhouse gas emissions caused by an individual, event, organization, service, or product expressed as the carbon dioxide equivalent.
What is that?
Okay, so that means that Tesla doesn't have much of a carbon footprint because
Which is
it's
good.
electrical, which is good. That's what he's
Mhm.
trying to say because
That's what I
carbon
was-
is bad for the environment.
There you go. I knew we needed
Yeah.
YeezyPops today.
Yeah, and that's why Apple is switching to carbon products by the end of 2030 also.
So
Invest in the future, guys. I'm telling you right now. In 2030, it's all going to be electric. It's going to be all futuristic shit.
we're not gonna
All
do
these old timers that want to do gas, oil, and all that, they're going to die out. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. So for
Sorry, guys.
but that's what makes the cars you guys have. That's what's going to be cool is that those are going to be classic.
Classic.
Yeah, exactly. Because in the future, it's going to be way too old school in the future. You
What
know,
if it'll be illegal to be driving with that?
it might be
car
actually. That's the
electric?
one thing that
Eventually-
sucks. It might.
eventually
Yeah,
over.
it might be.
we'll be like Switzerland. I think it's Switzerland or Finland. One of those countries up there.
We
in
should do
Europe.
that like once a year. Like, don't drive at all.
Or
Remember
drive
the
electrical?
pandemic when the pandemic hit? in
Yes.
LA, how beautiful LA cleared out.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
back on already, or what? It's
I
already.
don't know, I think pretty sure.
It was
China
nice.
Actually, too. China looked very clear.
Yeah, you know
They're
what?
They're getting there because they're going 100%.
Dude, don't get me started with China, bro. I've been doing a lot of China research too. Speaking of China, that thing's I want to say taking over, but when it comes to the economy, bro, it's the next superpower.
We're
Like how
fine.
we're talking about carbon and
Yeah.
electric and all that. They're like already like way ahead of us over there, you know.
Damn.
And what makes them different? They're communists, right? So
Yeah.
at any time they can be okay. No more gas. It's all electric.
Yeah.
Boom, everything electric now goes up. So that's the thing about China is they can just make it happen. You know, over here we vote, we discuss, we do all this stuff. So it takes a long time. You know.
Yeah.
So that's the only
Goddamn.
difference.
Did you hear about the mountains in China?
Beautiful.
Shit.
It's scary.
Not even
'cause
beautiful.
There's
Terrifying.
noises coming out from the mountains of China.
And then a big fucking dragon.
Well, there's thousands of people
Sounds
like
like a
trying to
dragon.
find where the noise is coming from.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Some trumpet shit.
oh, I remember the
Yeah.
trumpet stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We were
this is-
talking-
This is happening right now over there.
Am I
Yeah.
crazy?
That thing is weird. I
There's
remember that
people-
from.
There's people in the comments putting like biblical scriptures. There's a scripture that said that if the people on earth won't pray for me, then my creations will. That's what God said. So they're
Dang.
saying that's the mountains crying out.
So
to God
deep.
already.
So
What it could be though, there's probably like a lot of caves inside those mountains. So when the winds go through the mountains or
It's
echoes, it's just echoes. and
Nah.
Nah.
Why?
Fake.
Hey, it could.
Why wouldn't it be?
Hey, it
Switching
could be like you never
topics.
know.
Cool though. That's the sounds of the mountains. The
Hold
sound of
on,
the mountains,
guys.
the cave.
That's the sound of the earth
That's
calling
the
you.
sound of the earth
That's the earth calling you,
Crying, dude.
crying to you.
You do know how powerful the wind could be.
Michael Jackson, yeah.
Well, that's how
Damn,
powerful
classic.
the wind is. That's how powerful wind is.
Mm.
Yeah, it makes noise. It makes sounds. It makes wherever it goes.
Yeah,
bro.
Yes.
Listen to
Listen to the mountains.
I could
Listen to the rhythm.
I know what
Oh,
you're talking
shit.
about. You shared that to me before.
Did I?
You sent it to me a long time ago on a TikTok.
Open
too, I
up the
believe.
No, this
limit.
was just the other day.
Is that how it
dude.
goes?
Hey,
TikTok.
speaking of TikTok and China and Trump, is he banning TikTok or what's going
TikTok
on?
is
bro?
gonna sue Trump.
I
Actually,
saw that too, you know, because you want to know the only downside about that is like if he bans that, that means he can just ban whatever he wants, then, right? And that's not very American, guys.
And that's not gonna
It's not,
happen.
dude.
That's
And
very
it's not
China.
gonna happen.
That's very China.
It is very
No, it's
China.
very-
No, that is
that's
very China,
Trump,
exactly.
actually.
And another thing too, if he bans WeChat in China, there's no Facebook, Google, nothing, right?
Yeah.
So the Chinese families here can't even talk to their families over there no
Fucked
more.
up.
Yeah, bro.
That's
They
fucked
need
up.
that
That's a little
WeChat,
fu-
bro.
they need WeChat, bro.
WhatsApp. You're gonna use the WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. But like how Jen or Caesar said, it's not gonna happen. This is just
Hell no.
politics. This is just to vote. This is all.
It's just his ideas that.
Yeah,
But he really can't push that because it still has to go through the Congress and the Senate and blah, 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 right?
all that technical
Well, isn't that the
shit.
point of an executive order though? He doesn't have to
He
pass
won't-
it through Congress.
He
Well,
can't, bro.
we'll
This isn't
find
Star
out.
Wars,
We'll find
yeah,
out.
right?
See you
You're
next
right.
year.
That's why he wants an American company to buy it, right?
Yeah,
Microsoft.
but you know,
Microsoft.
Instagram though, sneaky guys.
Dude, with that, I think TikTok might be done
That's what
though,
I'm saying
because it works good, no?
I think as soon as
I'm still trying to learn how to use
hold
that
on
goddamn
for
thing.
audio,
too, but on
for
Instagram's
audio
a little simpler.
listeners, for the audio listeners listening,
I love
as
TikTok.
soon as the TikTok ban was like just being in talks about the other day,
Yeah.
Instagram just right off the bat was like, now introducing Instagram Reel, and I was like, what is this shit? You go on the format exactly like TikTok.
Yeah,
They
bro.
destroyed. What was the
And
first one?
Snapchat? Was it
Oh,
Snapchat?
Yeah,
right?
Snapchat. What was the second one? There's
Facebook.
the one you used to do. Vine.
Vine.
And now it's gonna be
Did.
TikTok,
It's
bro.
all Facebook, bro.
Yeah, it's all Facebook.
Hey.
That's all
Mark
Facebook right
Zuckerberg.
there.
Yeah.
Mark
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
That was a lizard guy, huh?
He's like,
He's a monopoly man,
listening.
bro. He's buying the competition and using them.
Yeah,
Put them under his
yeah.
platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just making money, bro.
we'll
He's
just see how it
making money,
goes,
man.
though. but-
Isn't he endorsed Trump, right? In the
I'm sure he did.
in his term?
Somewhat, no, but he didn't say it.
yeah, I think it was him, right?
This is sound.
And then it was Google for Hillary.
Whoa. That's hella fake.
Wait, put it next to the mic.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Bro, what is this? District 9? Doesn't it
That's
sound
what you
like the
say when the
ship?
dragon would come out. Like that'd be so tight.
Oh my god, some Shenron shit.
And there's
Oh,
people there
bro.
like that are trying to like look for the sound. Where
Yeah.
it's,
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You know what else is crazy? YeezyPops. Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get
dude.
into it,
We
guys.
didn't even talk about YeezyPops in itself.
Hey, that was our intro right there, though. That was
No,
the whole
but
intro, guys.
We wanted to get to know the whole YeezyPops. What do you do? What do you say? What's your
All right,
what's your shtick,
what
man?
is YeezyPops? Let's start
hold
with
on,
that.
cuz, let me turn off my mic. It's all
Yeah,
you,
turn-
baby.
Okay, it's all me, man. It's like how you guys are saying, what is YeezyPops essentially, right?
Mm-hmm.
YeezyPops is a Instagram page I started about
How long ago?
a year or a year and a half ago, in late 2018, I think.
Mhm.
So almost 2 years now. And
Let's go further back. Like where'd you?
What
so
was the inspo?
well,
Yeah.
that's what we're gonna start with the inspo. So I remember back in the day, like in 2011, 2010, I went to Universal Studios, right?
Uh-huh.
And I bought a Bart Simpson pop. And fast forward 10 years later, I never touched that pop, you know. And one day I was just kind of looking online to see, you know, let's see what this pop's worth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it said like $350 on there. So, you know, I got a little excited. I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of potential in these little Funko Pops, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what kind of started me buying the Funko Pops. And then with the shoe game is crazy because
Yeah.
I barely got into shoes maybe like 2 years ago. I was never into shoes. I was one of those guys that had the flap open, you know, like your
Yeah.
shoe was opening.
Your toe was
Same.
showing.
Yeah,
and
your
shit.
toe was showing, you know. And then I
Damn.
started working at Amazon, right? And my cousin here, Jen, he knows there's a lot of sneakerheads at Amazon, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, so I started working there and I started noticing people's shoes and stuff, you
The
know,
culture.
the culture, you know, and they're like, yeah, dude, these shoes are coming out, this and that. And I started digging them. And at the time, Black Friday 2018, the Sesame Yeezy came out, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get myself a pair. You know, I've been wanting a beige color shoe. It was like a sesame beige color, right?
Yeah.
So we go to the mall and I'm going over there, you know, there's hella people around. They didn't have my size, so I ended up getting a size 13, right?
Oh, shit.
The shoes are kind of snug, so I thought it was gonna work, but later on it definitely didn't work. The shoes, I'm a size 10 and a half, bro.
I got a 9, bro.
Fucking flopping like Sonic the
Yeah.
Hedgehog and his big
They didn't have nothing though.
It
They
don't
didn't have no
matter, they're
sizes.
What is that right now on TikTok? A lot of people are doing videos with like gigantic, big old mushroom shoes. Have you
What?
seen that?
No.
Bro, oh my god!
Send me
the video.
bro.
Send me the
Send me
I'll
the
send
link.
it to
Send me the link.
That's what it just reminded me of. Big old
Damn.
shoe.
Yeah, that's what it felt like too. I remember I would climb stairs and I would trip because I don't know the length of my shoes. I was like, you know, just tripping everywhere. But funny story with that day, it was Black Friday, right?
Yeah.
And I bought my shoe, and I had in my box. My brother and my girl, they were both there in the car, right? We were going back home from fashion fair,
Yeah.
and that was the first time I've ever been in a head-on car accident, bro.
Wow.
Yes, the first time I got my first pair of shoes, I got into a pretty good accident. I broke my pinky. Still doesn't really
shit.
close.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
What?
Yeah, you see how it doesn't
heck?
close at the tip?
Yeah.
That's kind of pretty much it. Yeah, so the guy, it was his fault. He ended up passing the light. I was going straight, right, on
Yeah.
the crossroads. And then, boom, barely last minute, I look to my left, and he's diagonal from the driver door. And there's not much I can do, right? And my brother always says before I got hit, I did like a war cry, I guess. He said that I saw him, and I was like, and we got hit, right? We got hit, and then we bounced to another car right away, and the airbags came out and everything. And then finally, you know, it's kind of quiet, and I make
Yeah.
sure everyone's cool. We're all good. And the left side of my face, I can't see nothing. It's all blurry and like ringing.
Shit. Yeah.
And then I noticed my finger, I can't really see straight, but I noticed it's like crooked, right? It's like sticking out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I go to my brother. I'm like, bro, is my pinky broken? He just looks at it. He's like, yeah, dude, it looks kind of messed up.
Fix it, bro.
Yeah, I was like, fix it, dude. But yeah, we ended up going to the hospital and they had to put a shot in it. The shot hurt more than them actually twisting it because there's like chemicals that just hella burn.
Oh, shit.
So they put like a needle in it and then he just literally just grabs it and just starts mangling it in place and stuff.
Oh.
It hurt bad, dude. And I'm glad I had insurance at the time though, because at first when they told me it was $150, I was a little pissed, right? And then when I saw the hospital bills, it was like $2,000. So I was like, yeah, 150 ain't that bad, you know?
Yeah.
So I just paid the price. But yeah, so the first time I bought my sneakers, I got into a pretty bad accident. But after that day, I don't know, it's like I had what's the word?
A revelation.
A revelation or premonition or something like that, you know?
You knew you were gonna go all the way.
I knew I was gonna go all the way. Life's too short. I got my Funko Pop. I got my shoes. Let's try to get a fan base going. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why I created YeezyPops, because I'm collecting shoes. I'm collecting pops. Why not post them? You know, just post some photos, build a fan base like how you got going, and just see where it goes from there. You know. Yeah, just for the content. You know. So I got pop heads and sneaker heads all in one.
But you're not just collecting any pops.
Exactly. I'm not collecting any pops. I try to collect pops either that I really like, that kind of like that character, if it like brings some kind of nostalgia, or I'll collect pops that in sometime in the future I believe will be worth something. A lot of those exclusives, or
Slow down, cuz.
so like a lot of those exclusive pops, you can go ahead and purchase some of those, like the
He's excited.
those San Diego Comic-Con pops.
Oh, yeah.
Those
You gonna wait in line for those?
Man, dude, I don't wait in line, but if you do, you can hold on to those. You can even flip them. It's like shoes too. You can buy them right away, and you can just flip them right away, like off the internet or on Facebook, you know, because they go for like $12-15, bro, and they resell for like $30.
I hate those, dude.
Yeah,
Those
dude.
are the
Disney
hardest ones
stuff
to
too.
get.
Yeah, the Disney stuff it's always the stuff that's always like in boxes too. Have you seen that? Like in Amazon, you can buy like the box bundles, and it'll come with a pop figure, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because that box costs like $40, right? But then that pop by itself is worth like $100 sometimes.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
That's
Same thing with the shoes too. You know, the shoes a little easier though, I would say, because shoes. One thing about shoes, bro, everybody has shoes, right?
Yeah.
You're wearing shoes. You got shoes. Neighbors have shoes. Not everybody has pops, right? So I think that's where the shoe has the advantage, is because no matter what, people are gonna need shoes. No matter what, there's always hype around shoes, you know. So with the shoes, like, what's the one that just came out?
The Tokyo.
The
Nikes.
Tokyo,
Nike
yeah,
Tokyos,
the Jordan 1 Tokyo.
Good transition, cuz.
Yeah, yes, that shoe right there. I think that the original release was what, 2000?
But did you like how it looked?
To be honest, at first I wasn't too big of a
Intrigued?
fan, just because I thought it looked too gray and silvery, right? But
I like that color though.
it is a cool color because it pops and it's a little different, you know. It's like
But
a
you
different.
noticed that there was value, right?
Yeah, exactly. I noticed there's a lot of value because a shoe like that only dropped once, so this is
First
barely
one?
the second release. And
That
usually,
one?
yeah, that's the one.
Not
What's the
gonna
resale
lie,
right now?
those look
320.
like some Quicksilver shoes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's tight.
And that's actually not too
320?
bad. Yeah, 320.
Give me your
But
opinion, cuz. Tell me your opinion.
watch, a shoe like that, 320 is not too bad if you're planning on holding on to it, right? You buy
Yeah.
you pay $300, you let it sit for a year or even longer. That shoe will probably be like $1,000-$2,000. The only reason I say that I'm very certain about that is that about
Dude.
yeah, that's retail. That's retail. So they're expensive shoes, but like I said, if you hold on to them, look at it as investment money, you know? Because at first when I was doing it, my mom would see me and she's like, "Why are you spending all your money on these shoes? Like, what the hell?" But I try explaining to her, like, it's not really I'm spending them for me. It's more I change my money into shoes. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's an investment.
Yeah.
You buy those shoes, now my money's still there, but now it's in shoe form.
Yeah.
So you let it sit. Maybe in a couple years, if I don't want them, they go up. You
Yeah.
sell them, and now you have money there. You know.
Damn.
So that's the shoe.
So
game.
the what did you call those? The base sizes? Or
yeah,
what is
the base sizes.
it? So what sizes are those?
So base size will be, I would say, anything from like a 9 all the way down.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because the tallest a girl can get is probably like a size 9.
Okay.
Victoria would be pushing like a size 9. She's pretty tall. So anyone taller than her would be doing our sizes.
Victoria's his girlfriend.
Yeah, yes, that's my girlfriend. Shout out to my babe.
There you go.
Yeah, so like
But- okay.
so anything under 9, like so like
So stay between 7 and 9.
exactly.
Is that good?
That's I would say like 6 to 9 is a perfect area right there. Anything lower, now you're dealing with just short people and kids. And then the big shoes are good too, but I always prefer the smaller ones because there's just more demand with those.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, and then when there's a lot of Jordans you guys are gonna see that come out in female sizes only, right? With those ones, it's the opposite. You want to buy the biggest size you can with the female shoe. Why?
Exclusive.
Yeah, because exclusive, but also because a guy has to fit in a bigger female size. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So guys buy more shoes, right? So when they release the woman's shoe, you buy the biggest size because you buy it too small, it's gonna be like for a tiny ass dude that can barely fit it. Probably.
Do you know what that would be for an 11 size 11 for a guy?
For a size 11. So
Yeah.
that's a good size. I think size 11 is
Pretty
one of
decent. Normal,
yeah, that's
right?
one of the more decent ones that you can get without too much of a problem. I would say anything over and anything below is when it gets a little more tricky.
Yeah.
So what do you tell someone who wants to buy Yeezys
Mhm.
and doesn't know anything about shoes? Where does he go online? Because I know
Okay.
it's difficult to get shoes like those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
there's some rare
So
ass
I
ones.
was my first recommendation before or for one, I used to buy on GoDaddy, right? GoDaddy is pretty cool. It's like StockX.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty much a site where you can buy and sell shoes, right?
Tight.
So you can sell your own shoes. GoDaddy is cooler than StockX, so you can even sell used shoes. That's another thing about these shoes, dude. Like, even though I'm wearing these, if I take good care of these shoes, I can still sell these for more than I paid for them.
Damn.
And that's the cool thing about these shoes is like they kind of hold the value, right?
Yeah.
So with those sites, you can buy, sell shoes. You can offer people cheaper than what they're selling them for.
Yeah.
The only thing with the apps is when you buy them, you pay a little extra on the tax, and same when you sell them, you give them a little commission.
Yeah.
But GoDaddy is pretty reliable, and the reason I like it is when you buy a shoe there, they send it to an authenticator. He'll authenticate the shoe for you, and then they send it to you to make sure you get a
That's
legit shoe.
cool.
And that's what I love,
Whoa.
because another thing about shoes, there's fakes everywhere.
That's true.
Yes, there's
I
fakes
think mine
everywhere.
are fake. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Didn't you your Spider-Man's?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you buy
I
yours?
got them hella cheap though.
I thought-
Jen looked at him the day he bought him. He was like, "Yeah, bro, those are fake."
They feel pretty fake, but they're nice and clean.
I thought you got them
bro.
at Foot Locker.
Chicago
Oh, bro, I
Jordans.
got them on the Facebook app. This dude was
Chicago's.
selling them for like $90, I think, or 100.
Yeah, thank God he got it for cheap though.
Yeah.
How much?
It was like 90.
Oh, okay, you're good then.
So it was
That's
like
not
a
too
pretty
bad.
good deal.
That's actually a good deal for a fake shoe, I would say,
Yeah.
because I mean those shoes are going for like $500 now.
Because the next day or a couple days after, I heard that they were like, they were. I heard it was on the news that they were selling fake
Yeah,
Nikes.
yeah.
Because I don't think I have that logo on there.
Oh, no logo.
No logo.
Let's see.
Just
Look
the
up
Nike
his.
symbol.
Put up the
I'm sure that guy
Spider-Man.
was probably like, "They're so
That's the
real,
one.
dude."
So his
That's the one I should have.
his doesn't have a black. I think
Wait,
it's black
but that's
here
not the one you
and
have, right?
symbol.
That's the one I'm supposed to have.
Yeah.
No, don't you have the Spider-Man one?
That is
these
the
other
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, the Chicago's.
Are you sure?
He wears
No,
the
look
Chicago.
up Spider-Man. Watch Spider-Man Jordan 1.
Cause
Watch, cuz. It's the Miles Morales one, right?
Yeah.
Trust me, cuz.
Oh, damn.
oh shit, we're about to find
But
out.
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
So on that note, though, you don't sell your
Chicago's-
shoes
this one
locally?
here.
Is that the same one? No.
That's the one.
Oh, with the blue,
Yeah,
the
see,
blue.
the
The,
Spider-Man has little circles on it.
I
And the
didn't.
reason the shoe is popular because the Chicago Jordan 1, which is just the red colorway,
Yeah.
the last time it came out was in 2015.
And it needs that blue stamp on the top, right, with the Nike.
On the
Yeah,
tongue?
and
I don't
on the
have
bottom.
that.
That's what you
And the flap on the top.
Those are it, cuz. Those are it.
What?
are it.
Those aren't mine.
Those are yours. Do you have them?
No, they're home. They're just home
Those are the standard
chilling.
retros. They're not the Chicago's. I thought
Yeah,
those
those are
were
different, cuz.
Chicago's.
Those are different.
Oh yeah, black and blue.
Yeah,
Black
see the
and
difference.
Whoa.
You can look at the actual Chicago, and it's just gonna be red, and then just
Yeah, so
More
he has the
legit.
Chicago one, bro. He has the Chicago one. It's
I'll
like
take a
that.
pic and I'll show it to you.
yeah.
Yeah, he has that one. It's all good though. It does the job. but it
Brand's
doesn't-
gonna
No,
be
that's what I'm saying. As long as you have the
Dude,
content.
that's
Brand's gonna be like, "Throw those away, cuz."
No, they're so cool.
No,
They're so cool.
They're dope.
It's for the
like-
content.
Yeah, and
it's
they're
for the content
nice
For the
and
cosplay.
comfy.
and the cosplay.
Kids look at him still and they're like, he's got the Miles shoes on. Like I was at Costco the other day and I was like, yeah, dude.
You know what? It's
Insane,
funny.
man.
Before you said that, I was gonna tell people before you buy online,
Yeah.
check Facebook and offer up first. But you just
Good
got
idea.
scammed. You said.
No, well, I was already going into the mindset of like, if they're fake, they're
Yeah.
fake. But
It-
like, they're pretty decent looking.
With that cheap price though, it's not too bad. Like if you were to pay like $300,
For
and
sure,
then
yeah,
for sure
I'd
that
be
would suck.
pissed.
They're going starting at 155, going all the way up to $645.
Yeah, see,
dollars.
Oh
Yeah.
my
The retro
God.
ones.
Yeah, those are the Spider-Man retro ones.
Damn.
I can see why not blue and brown.
Yeah, see, it has the blue on the bottom. and
That's
it has the
actually
circles like how
sexy.
Spider-Man usually does.
That's pretty sexy looking, not gonna lie.
Yeah, and like I said, the last time that shoe came out, because that's the most popular Jordan Jordan 1 colorway is just the Chicago 1, right?
Damn.
And the last time that dropped was I think 2015. So fast forward 4 years or 3 years later, they came out with this one. So everyone just hopped on the Spider-Man one.
Dude,
This was the beginning of this design of a shoe of the Air Jordan, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because that one and
there's
then
a
look
for
at
sure difference.
the one you were talking about earlier looks just like it. The
Yeah.
turbo greens look just like
Yeah.
it.
Turbo
And the one that
time.
Caesar wants.
Yeah, those are all.
Yeah.
That's all the Jordan 1 silhouette right there. Most popular
I like that word he just used right now.
Silhouette.
silhouette, right?
Silhouette.
There you go. To be honest, that might be the most popular shoe in the world, bro.
It is
the Jordan 1.
It
Yeah.
is. The Jordan.
think-
The Jordan
Hold
ones.
on. Two
Yeah.
questions. do you prefer only selling online, never locally? And next question is,
I like that question.
have you ever been scammed of,
Oh,
of a deal?
I like that, cuz. I like
Go
that.
into it.
I'll start with the first one,
Go
right?
ahead.
Take your time,
Take your
cuz.
time.
To be honest, I would rather sell in person. The reason for that, like I said earlier, if you sell online or you sell on those sites, they always take a cut. They take about 5% or more than 5%. I think it's like 15%.
Shit.
So they take a nice little chunk from it, right?
Yeah.
So when you do it in person, it's cooler because you can get cash out of it and then not worry about that, right? The only cool thing about online though is just it's good to have that there in case you can't find a buyer in time,
Yeah.
or if you need the money right away, you can instantly sell it on your app because there's always people offering on there.
Tight.
So right away I can sell my shoe and then just get my money. So there's like pros and cons to both, right?
Okay.
And then for your second question, there was one time, I wouldn't say I got scammed, but I sold a pair of shoes, right? And I was in the process of selling another pair.
Yeah.
So I went over there to meet the guy, and I was probably there for like a good hour, bro. That bastard never came. So I'm just kind of there like, damn it. But there was another time when I first got into it, there's the Yeezy, the Turtle Doves. That came out in 2015. That's actually the original 350 V1. So that one came out in...
What you rocking, cuz? What you rocking?
This is the 350 Black Statics.
Yeah.
Put a
very
shock
comfortable.
to your system. That's how you say it.
So the Turtle Doves, right? Watch, look them up, cuz they look a little funny. But those shoes right now, I think go for like almost $1,000, right?
Get outta here.
Yeah, they go for yeah. Look them up, the Turtle Doves.
Say it like it's nothing,
Turbo
dude. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Turtle Doves.
Turtle doves.
Yeah, they'll pop up right away, cuz.
That's my prince. Turtle
Put Yeezy.
doves cry.
There you go.
Dig if you will.
Yeah,
in my
so let me
picture.
just pick one of the Turtle Doves.
2,000.
Not gonna lie.
1,500. 3,000. 2,000.
And you have
You have
Yeah.
those, cuz?
No, so let me start with the scam story, right?
Oh shoot.
So some guy was selling those on Facebook, right? He posted them for like 300 or 400 bucks.
What?
And I was trying to legit check on myself, meaning that I was looking at photos, looking at videos, checking out the shoe to make sure it was legit. Exactly. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, you know what, dude? This looks legit, you know? And that's why I say don't let your excitement and your emotions take over your
Decision
comments.
making,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly, you know? So I got overly excited and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to buy these. I talked them down to like 200 bucks or 180.
Yeah.
And I met the guy, right? So I bought the shoe and I'm looking at it. I'm like, you know what? These look cool, you know? These are cool. And I ended up posting it on my group chat with some guys I used to work with at Sakura Chaya, right?
Yeah.
They're also shoe heads. So I posted a photo.
What they
and
tell you, cuz?
watch. So rotate the shoe. I think you can rotate it, right?
That son of a
Oh,
bitch.
no.
Right
I didn't
here.
know.
So right here, you see the suede?
Yeezy? Yeah.
So the suede on there looks dark green, right?
Yeah.
On mine, it was bright as fuck, bro. It was like a green light, right? So I posted on the group chat and I'm like, hey, I just bought these guys. You think they're legit? They're like, I don't know. Send another photo. And I kept sending out photos. And they're like, bro, I don't know. That green is go green go. That's like go green go. It's like, yeah, bro, they look fake. And they said the toe box is all messed up and this and that. So I was like, damn, dude, these might be fake. I didn't know for sure. You know, they just kind of told me they're fake. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to keep these. So I just went on eBay and I was like, I posted the shoe, Turtle Dove. I didn't put no information on it. I just said Turtle Dove, you know?
Yeah.
And then I put it for like 300 bucks, bro. And I think luckily 2 weeks later, I ended up selling it.
Nice.
So luckily I got rid of the shoe. So now it was somebody else's problem. I'm just not too sure it was fake or not.
Yeah.
But my coworkers were saying it was fake as hell, dude.
Oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
dude, those shoes are crazy expensive, like $1,000 bucks. There's
Those
the
are
pirate
hella
black
good,
ones
though.
too.
I like the black.
I don't
Yeah.
like that one.
Anything
not gonna
black.
lie.
I don't like it either,
I
to
like
be
the
honest.
ones you have on currently.
Yeah, these are the V2s, the newer version of it.
I'm gonna have to let you take off your shoe and take a picture of you.
I
over
got
here.
you guys.
Oh,
My
shit,
shoes are
here we
clean.
go.
They're good.
Alright.
Alright, Warren. Well, you can see the. Those ones are dropping again this December. Those are worth like $1,000 also.
Jesus.
Let me see over here, cuz.
Got
Let me
you
get a close up.
I
Excuse
don't
me,
know,
man.
bro.
Oh,
It's crazy how expensive that shoe is.
That's what I'm saying.
But how do I get my hands on one of those shoes?
So with
cuz?
these ones, cuz I'm gonna try to get a pair too. These are coming December, right? And it's gonna be pretty tough because I think they only 220 retail and they only released once. This one released it released twice.
Whoa, that one's tight. Don't
Yeah.
you have that one?
No, I have these ones right here. These are all black. These are cool
shit.
because the laces light up too.
What?
But yeah, they glow. Watch if you put the reflector on it.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Watch,
Look.
yeah. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our
So when
dad
you
has Nikes like that too.
So when you take the flash photo, you'll see it on there.
that's how.
But with those right there, they're coming in December, right? So the trick is, cause this is the way you got to do it. Bots, there's bots too, right? Younger people use bots. I have no information on how to do bots, but the way us old school people try to do it is, before the mall was closed, what you would have to do is you go to the mall, right?
Yeah.
You find out who's doing the raffles. Let's say there's 2 stores. Yeah, like they do shoe raffles. So when the shoes drop
What
in,
is that?
a raffle will be you
Legit.
go in and you grab a ticket, right? And if they call your ticket, you have a chance to buy the shoe. That's how rare the shoes are. You can, not just anybody can buy the shoe, right?
What the hell?
Yeah. So with the shoe, you go to the store, right? There's Foot Locker, there's Champs, and there's another one, Shoe Palace.
Yeah. Shoe.
So
Palace.
let's say you go over there, right? You go over there with your girl. You go to each one of those stores. At least now you have 2 raffles on each store, right?
Yeah.
The more people you can get, let's say I take you guys now.
Yeah.
Now I have 5 raffles at each of those stores, right? And when you drop the raffle, you put the size you want.
Yeah.
So if you get lucky, when they do the raffle, they'll call you and be like, hey, you got picked. You can come in and buy your shoe. So you go in and you buy your shoe. Hopefully, at least one of those places hit you up, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of the things you can do. Another one that you have to do is you go on the foot apps, right? Like Foot Locker app, Adidas app, Champs app, all those places. You go on there and you have to try to reserve the shoe for try to reserve the shoe. And the way that works is if you're not a member, I think they give you, what is it? They give you about 8 minutes to 9 minutes to reserve the shoe, meaning that when the shoe is about to drop, they give you a week to try to reserve it.
Yeah.
And I think the way it works is you go to reserve the shoe, you pretty much just sign up for it, right?
Yeah.
But you have to be lucky for them to give you that chance to reserve the shoe, right?
Send you a notification.
Exactly. They'll be like, hey, you got picked, your shoe's reserved, come pick it up at the store. So that's how you reserve the shoe, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you do that. The last step is going to be when the shoe actually launches. So it's the morning of, right?
Whoa.
You got to get up like at 4 a.m. If the shoe drops at 4 a.m, you got to have your laptop, your desktop, your iPhone, all that stuff open, ready to go, right? Because the
Yeah.
more things you have trying to win the shoe, the better chance you
It's
have.
4 a.m.
Sometimes it'll be 4 a.m. That's the earliest it happens. The next one is like 6 or 7 in the morning.
What
didn't
the
know
hell?
that.
What is
Yeah.
it, like some San Diego Comic-Con?
And the
shit?
reason for that,
for real.
yeah, and the reason for that is because they go by
Coast.
yeah, coastal time, the East Coast. So over there, it's technically 7 in the morning, right? But we have to wake up at 4 in the morning to try to buy the shoe.
I didn't know that, cuz.
Yeah, exactly. So you wake up early and you have your laptop, right? So, I mean, I've been there for like 2 hours trying to win the shoes, right? And then I end up losing. So you got to put in your effort too, you know, and like actually try to purchase the shoe. But it's a lot harder than you think sometimes.
For these Yeezys?
But I mean, if you double it up,
Damn.
For these ones, it's gonna be one.
the night before you go do the raffle thing, right?
Exactly.
And then you weigh at 4 a.m.
Exactly. That's why if you do that whole formula I said, that's how you have the best chance to try to get the shoes and try to get multiple pairs. You do the raffle, you do the reservations, and then you have all your laptops, your desktop, and your phone ready to go in the
That
morning.
sound like waiting for Comic Con, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like that.
Nice.
And with these ones, like I said, cause they for sure are gonna. It's gonna be tough to get.
just-
So okay, so if I get that shoe, you recommend getting a size 9.
yeah, I would
If you were to sell them.
yeah, a size
Yeah.
9 or even like a size 6. I noticed with Yeezys, like size 6s do pretty well too.
Okay.
Like size 6 to a size 9
Just
for sure
rock the
though.
place.
When that shoe comes out, how much do you think it's gonna
Let's
cost?
see. So another thing too, when shoes release,
Because that
like-
shoe has value now.
yeah, exactly. The shoe has value, but another thing, when they re-release, the value of it goes a little down. No matter what, you're gonna make money. But let's say I own that shoe right now, right? When it releases, that shoe's gonna drop in value a little bit. So I'm better off selling my shoe now and then try to get it
Before-
again.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Or just wait it out because eventually they go back up. This one released twice. When they released the second time, they dropped down to like $300, $400, right? But I decided to wait, and now they're back up to like $600. So it's just like stocks, you know. If there's too much or money, there's too much inflation, things go down, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the same with that. There's too many shoes, the supply or the
Yeah.
demand goes down, and it's a little cheaper. But a shoe like that, it's only gonna release twice. It's gonna go up later on, you know. So you just hold on to it.
God,
That's hella crazy,
Yeah.
cuz.
So you can also buy 2 pairs, one for yourself, and then one of those, and then later on just sell it.
Damn.
Yeah, guys.
I'm gonna be the ugly duckling on this one because I'm gonna kind of ruin it here.
No,
man.
go ahead,
I
go.
have a guy that I talk to at work. Shout out to my boy Joe.
Mhm.
He's a fanatic for these. He's
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he has every single one.
Damn.
Damn, that's a
Every
whole bunch
single
too.
And you gotta meet him, cuz.
And
I
and
know.
I tell him like he's all humble about it, but he's an asshole too at the same time.
What?
Yeah, I said it, Joe. I said it.
Damn, Joe.
Like, hey Joe, we had a barbecue the other day about it, and we were telling him like, hey bro, like how big is your shoe collection? He's like, so it's just I got a whole closet full of how many Yeezys you got? I'm like, I got all of them.
He said, I got
He
all
said
of them.
all of them.
Damn.
You gotta meet this
He
guy.
sent me a
cuz.
picture
know.
the other day. He sent me a picture the other day. I'll find it.
Show
He
it right
has-
now.
He has like stacks of every every Yeezy shoe that's out, bro.
There's a whole bunch,
He has
dude.
stacks, bro. Like stacks.
That has to be at least like 50 of them.
Stack.
Huh?
He has a
Yeah.
room.
40.
His room.
You
He
have
has a
some
room
stacks
for his
too, no?
shoes.
Yeah, I do, but not like all those colors. There's hella colorways.
Well,
He's gonna
guys.
find it right
That's
now.
my boy
Show
Joe,
him,
bro.
dude.
That's
That's
my boy Joe.
Dang.
He has
Fat
all of
Joe.
these, bro.
Shout out to Joe.
Like
Not
you-
Biden, Joe. Regular Joe.
but he's like you, bro. Like he's
I'm just
obsessed
joking,
with these shoes. He has these, and he takes them to work. He takes them to work.
the turtle
That's
doves
a
too?
Yes,
Big
bro. We got
flex.
all of these, all of them, bro.
Damn.
And-
All right, don't hype him up too
and
much.
I don't like them. I don't like these shoes.
I don't
man.
know.
Like, I don't dig it.
When Brandon wears them though, it's the only
Cuz, you
exception.
gotta rock 'em.
Yeah.
Only exception right there.
Hey, they are
Yeah.
comfortable though, cuz.
You know what shoes I like? Cuz I haven't bought them yet. Palladium.
Palladium?
Heard
Let's
of
look those
those?
I'm
up.
gonna take off, fam. I gotta sleep.
You gotta sleep.
Keep going.
Sleep
Keep
time.
Oh, you do graveyard, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
shit.
too,
okay,
I
okay.
work tonight.
Shit,
too,
huh?
bro.
You do too?
Exiting now
Yeah.
is Cesar Gomez.
Do we have all of it or no? You want to keep going? Yeah? Are we still recording?
Yeah, we still.
Okay,
are, bro.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
I'll just go with you then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, cool, cool.
It's all
cool.
good. It's all good. They're saying bye, everybody. They're saying
Nice,
bye.
nice.
I can become a regular.
Exiting now is
Yeah, you can,
Daddy,
bro.
Daddy
Yeah.
Green Ranger exiting now.
Daddy Green Ranger exiting.
Thank you for having
exiting.
us.
You have a good time, Daddy.
Guys,
Green
you can
Ranger.
switch to that spot right here if you want.
Yeah.
If you're
Gotcha,
getting
guys.
uncomfy there.
I kind of like it right here. Make sure you guys follow Daddy Green Ranger on Instagram.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Strange world out there, guys.
Tokyo.
2020. Hopefully 2021's a little better, but I mean, we're making the most of it, right?
Hopefully we get a antivirus or like a serum soon. What do they call it?
A vaccine.
Vaccine.
Yeah, and a vaccine.
This is Resident Evil.
I know. Umbrella Corp.
Yeah.
We'll see
That's what
though,
it feels
dude.
like.
That's all we're waiting for, right? A nice vaccine.
Yeah. Supposedly we'll have it soon. I don't know.
The same by end of the year or next year, huh? Something like that. It's just kind of
Depends.
it's kind of taking
Let's
forever. though.
just move to a different country. Call it a day.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah,
Canada's
just
doing
move-
pretty chill.
Yeah, Canada would be good too.
Everywhere else is doing really good, actually, except for us.
We're knuckleheads,
Bro, this country sucks. Not gonna lie.
We
I
all want to
see
go to bars. We all want to go to events. We all want to go dancing again. We all want to go play
Florida
sports again.
Dude, Florida is like a joke right now.
Dude,
with their
Florida.
cases.
I know people that lives in. I know somebody that lives in Kansas, and they went out to eat. And they say like everything is open over there.
Really, not even
Fudge.
close,
Yeah,
huh?
like everybody's out eating in restaurants all over again. It's just like guys,
No
we're in a
masks
pandemic.
allowed.
Yeah, no masks.
Yeah,
Tech Nine, that we were just talking about him the other day. Tech Nine, one of the fastest rappers that's been around. He's
Yeah.
underground. He had a concert somewhere in the middle.
Tech Nine did.
Yeah, Tech Nine had a concert
What?
somewhere in the East Coast. Dude, he had thousands of people out there, no mask.
Can't be doing that, Tech
Yeah,
Nine.
it's out. You can find
Shame on you,
I think
Tech
Smash
Nine.
Mouth or someone else did that too. It
Oh
was
my
another band.
God.
Hey now, you're an all-star. It's 2020. Yeah, hey, take off your freaking
He comes out in
mask.
the Shrek outfit.
Shrek, yeah. Shrek. Don't
Hey, no, seriously though, huh?
That's
Like, what the hell?
insane, bro.
Yeah, because it's starting to reach like people that we actually know, you know, in your guys' situation too, you know, which is
Mhm.
Chole too, right? Or in our family.
Was it Chole? Yeah.
Yeah, one of our cousins have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So hopefully they're all right now.
We all
but
got tested in this house, so we great.
Oh, you
over
guys
here.
did?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You?
I haven't.
What you waiting for?
Yeah,
I gotta go get tested.
it's free.
Yeah, it's they're still doing it on Amazon too, right?
Yeah, bro.
You
Yeah.
get tested right there on the spot.
Yeah, we have a testing site.
I'll just go head over.
It's pretty cool. It's worth it, bro.
Yeah.
Just to get checked
better
out.
than
Yeah,
no.
it's better to know then. Hado got tested too. I think he's good too.
Yeah,
He finally got
he's
tested.
just over dramatic.
Yeah.
Yawn.
Oh, he's at work right now. Work hard, right?
Kick back a little about this and just start worrying
Damn.
about life.
I
you know?
know. Start working hard right now.
Start working
Hado.
hard,
Pack
cuz.
those boxes, boy.
Smoking blunts. He's like slow.
It's because his paranoia is already here, and then you got this, and it's just like over here.
Explaining he does drugs.
He's gone into the rabbit hole, huh?
Yeah, too deep
He
in.
picked himself to
Took the
red.
blue pill instead. Or is it the red pill or blue pill?
He took the red
I don't know.
Took
He
both.
Took both. Both just mess you up.
JK, Hado, we love you.
JK, primo.
We love you, cuz.
So what? Cause we'll have you back pretty soon, hopefully.
Yeah, dude, it was good talking to you guys. We'll do it again.
Yes, sir.
we'll get some good content next time too.
Yeah, bro.
Next time we'll try to do live.
Next time we won't have any technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Today, so I did have some technical difficulties. Sorry about that, guys.
Won't happen
We'll
again.
notice throughout the show.
We'll dog it off your paycheck.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
When do you officially take off?
You know what? Cause it was supposed to be the 23rd, but they
Uh-huh.
pushed it back to September 7th again. So
Okay.
Here we
I actually
go.
got to call Amazon real quick, and I got to tell them what I'm supposed to do. Cause they asked if we're able to work, we can work, right?
Okay.
But I live in Bakersfield, right? So I got to call them and let them know that
quotes.
I'm already out there. So we're gonna just see what happens from there.
So with that being said, your next day off and Jose and Caesar's next day off. Let's get together. And
Let's
figure
get
out
quarantined together. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna come out.
Let's get all
see
the
when we
cousins
can
in
get together
here.
again.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
get
do
you
it.
back on the next episode.
Yeah, it sounds
Like
good.
today was definitely a good one, guys.
It was.
Good
Thank you
progress
guys for
here.
having me. And once
Much
again,
love.
this is YeezyPops. Follow my Instagram.
This is,
I got
uh,
Twitter
smooth.
too. You
I
know,
got
just
smooth.
Oh, smooth transition.
Okay,
This is
good.
Denzocola right here.
This
You
is
can follow me
Denzo.
on any other social media platform under that username.
yes, sir.
We got over
And
here.
shout out to Mr. Daddy Granger who left a little.
Daddy
early.
Green Ranger looking very sexy today. I
He
just
did.
want
He
to say,
did. Did really good. And this is Genesis with the Gomez Saga podcast, guys. Thank you for sticking around. And again, we're sorry about the technical
Don't
difficulties
worry
for
about
today.
it. They don't know.
we're good.
But don't
You
forget
have
to
to tell
follow
them.
us on the Gomez Saga platforms on Instagram, Facebook. We're on iTunes. We're on Spotify and
Oh,
every single
shit.
podcast platforms there is.
Mhm.
Don't forget to follow Daddy Grey Ranger, YeezyPops on Instagram, and Mr. Denzookle over here, Mr. Kylo Ren in the house.
Mhm.
So thank you guys.
Thank
you guys
you,
have a good day.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a good one. Adieu. Adios. What
Bye bye,
the-
everybody. Have a good one.
Later.